Feeling everything deep isn't a flaw. For many people, including Alex, sensitivity is a common pattern your nervous system recognizes and respects. We'll explore it calmly, then show an everyday moment. When feeling runs strong, context and kind routines help your system settle. At a quiet cafe, a tiny kindness brings tears. For Alex and many others, that everyday reaction reflects responsiveness, not fragility. If a kind act lands that strongly, your behavior is tuning to meaning. Next beat, how crowds tax that same system. After the commute crowd, Alex feels drained fast. That's cognitive and sensory load stacking from noise jostling, micro-decisions, not antisocial. Downtime brings calm. Crowds spike load, so brief everyday recovery helps your system rebalance. Next, we show quiet wonder. Then, another truth, beauty on a park bench can bring Alex to quiet awe. Sensitivity adds wonder too, which balances the story. Your depth isn't clinical language. It brings your mind to finer detail. Protect the meaning, and next we'll explore critique. At a desk, feedback can feel huge. Evaluation can nudge stress responses, even when character 3 means well and speaks gently. The explainer is simple. Sensitive systems process detail deeply, so kind self-talk and a softer frame help Alex stay open to reset. Evening decompression protects sensitivity. A blanket, warm lamp glow, and tea give Alex's system a quiet reset after heavy feeling. Character 2 can join calmly. Even silence helps. 10 minutes of everyday stillness grow capacity and keep curiosity alive for the next sign. In everyday groups, Alex keeps reading tiny shifts, caring yes, but that empathy costs energy. If it helps, step back early. Permission matters. Caring doesn't mean absorbing every feeling. Leave kindly for calm, then later your mind may replay the event at home. Back in bed, Alex's brain replays a harmless everyday comment. That's often learning mode, which can keep arousal a little high. A gentle wind down helps. Write the thought down, slow your breath, choose one calm cue. Tomorrow we'll see how inputs spike feeling. At the desk, many everyday inputs pull attention. Cognitive load grows with tabs, pings, and decisions, so focus begins to feel fragile. One task framing helps. Close extras, set one step, breathe. That calm from can help Alex feel steadier, maybe even leave earlier if needed. On a bench after leaving, Alex breathes out. An early exit is boundary logic, energy care, not rudeness, protecting tomorrow's feeling. Plan a simple heads up next time, then go. Even back at home, buzzing notifications can re-spike arousal unless you buffer them. Morning buzz can jolt Alex's vigilance. The explainer is simple. Frequent notifications keep attention on edge, which feels like steady fatigue. Batching checks creates buffers. Choose windows, then let mornings stay calm every day. Next, we'll practice naming a limit with someone safe. At a cafe, Alex names a simple limit. One drink, then head home. Boundaries stated early feel calm and doable. That shared from helps everyone relax. Clear plan, kinder energy, everyday calm. Next, we'll honor your rich inner world as support. Late at night, Alex's inner world plays like a quiet cinema around the window. Daydream moments often fuel meaning, not a flaw. When daydreaming settles, Alex notices early body signals, breathe in shoulders, so pausing sooner keeps feeling steadier. Next, we'll read those cues. Here's the explainer. For many people, body signals show up first. Tight shoulders, shorter breath, helpful early cues that say, enough for now. Alex pauses for a minute, then resets with tea or quiet. Small everyday stops lower load so calm feeling returns. Next, shield. On the platform, Alex uses a headphone tool. This boundary reduces input so attention steadies and everyday feeling stays manageable. Lowering volume isn't hiding. It's choosing useful tools. When the commute ends, ask for time at work so calm focus holds. At the desk, Alex makes a direct boundary. A short break before decisions helps clearer thinking and steadier feeling for everyday work. Character 3 agrees. Scheduling windows protects quality and calm. With that win, we'll lay a morning buffer so choices feel lighter later. Morning fram matters. Morn prep helps. Alex packs headphones, water, snack, and plans a reset block. Pre-decisions preserve energy for feeling. Set times for checks, prep a meal, and choose today's single priority. Next, we'll enjoy protected wonder, depths that feels calm, not draining. With boundaries and buffers in place, Alex can sit on the bench and feel calm wonder, protected depth without the usual crash afterward. Shared pace helps both people enjoy everyday feeling. Next comes invitations, pressure to say yes, and kinder choices that keep energy steady. Invites buzz as Alex sinks into a cozy evening. Budgeting energy beats FOMO. Tomorrow's calendar and needs matter more than reflex yes. Pause before answering, check your calendar, budget for recovery, then reply. Next, Alex maps the week and blocks one small buffer. At a quiet desk, Alex checks the calendar. Blocking buffers clarifies bandwidth, so choosing one everyday yes feels calmer and more sustainable. Answer after checking. Pick one plan. Block recovery. Move others. Now we'll model a gentle no with an alternative that fits energy. At the cafe, Alex offers a kind no and an alternative that fits energy. Skip tonight, suggest a quiet weekend walk together. When a friend hears it early and clearly, the bond often relaxes, not breaks. Next, what if the room suddenly spikes? When noise surges, Alex catches the rising edge. Boundaries mean step out, breathe, reset pace before overload takes tomorrow's feeling. After 1 minute outside, with character 2 steady beside Alex, breathing slows. Leave early with calm, then we'll show immediate recovery. Back in the bedroom, low light and warmth signal recovery. Alex lets arousal fall before sleep, protecting attention for tomorrow's everyday demands. Phone on silent, simple breath count, warm mug, small immediate rituals teach the body to stand down. Next morning, swap inputs gently. Morning habit swap. Instead of doom scrolling, Alex watches light and steam for 1 minute. Gentle inputs protect attention and mood. Step outside, breathe once, then check messages. Your calm grows. Next, the urge to fix everything meets a softer inner voice. When stress spikes, Alex feels a control surge. Fix everything, draft long replies. Yet choosing good enough often protects tomorrow's calm. Name the pull kindly. You're managing discomfort, not failing. Choose one tiny step, then stop. Next, we soften the inner voice. In the bedroom lamplight, Alex notices a harsh inner line. A kinder, gentler cue lowers arousal so a small step feels doable. Practice. Tell yourself one email, then rest. Coaching beats critique, sustaining calm. Next, we shrink choices so energy goes to living. Meanest crowd attention. Alex picks a default choice to ease cognitive load, saving energy for a calm cafe moment with character 2. Defaults don't limit joy. They protect bandwidth. Next, a sudden change at work. We'll breathe, pick one step, and time box. A sudden change lands. Alex feels chest tightness. Breathe once, then demonstrate focus by naming one step that moves today's desk work. Character 3 confirms priorities. Alex sets a brief timer and starts. Next, we step outside for a gentle sensory reset before home. After work, Alex chooses a bench and gentle focus, leaves light breath. Nature cues tell the body it's safe to downshift. 2 quiet minutes lower arousal and protect the evening. Next, we'll end good enough. Tea, dim light, choosing rest over finishing everything. In the kitchen, a few dishes wait. Alex chooses care anyway. Close the day good enough so energy carries into tomorrow. Tea, dim light, and a short list for morning. Rest over perfect preserves everyday feeling. Next, comparison drain and gentle input buffers. Morning highlight reels show polished slices. For many, comparison is a common drain. Alex feels a quiet drop, nudging the stress system. Name the pattern without shame. Highlight comparison drains everyday feeling. For calm, try batching feeds and silencing alerts. Next, curate gently. Tiny design choices blunt jolts. Alex mutes a few accounts, follows calmer ones, moves apps off screen, and regains a sense of control. With inputs curated, attention frees up. Choose one calm choice, then check inward. Next, anchor inside with values and body cues. Away from screens, Alex uses a bench moment to anchor inside. Check body cues, name values, ask what actually matters today. When values lead, comparison quits. Choose one tiny next step aligned with them. Next, a kind mirror from a trusted friend. With a friend, Alex gets a kind mirror. Counter to comparison stories, naming strengths and this season's limits without judgment. Warm reflection often restores calm. Keep plans realistic and humane. If a sharp trigger hits at work next, we'll name the sting. A coworker's big win lands. Alex names the mix, envy plus admiration, so heat drops and one useful action becomes choosable. Congratulate sincerely, then start a tiny next step. Momentum grows quietly. Tonight, we'll close the loop with a calm routine. In the bedroom, Alex places the phone on the dresser and names one gratitude. This calm, doable ritual restores enough everyday feeling. Lights low, warm mug, slow breath. Tomorrow, we'll tune small sensory inputs, light, texture, scent, to protect focus and keep steadier energy. At the desk, Alex tilts task light and closes a bright tab. Small environmental tweaks often lower visual load and steady focus. When input adjusts, feeling calms. Sets a softer scene for everyday focus. Next, try texture. Comfort your hands to downshift faster. On the sofa, Alex swaps a scratchy throw for soft fabric. Touch cues often lower arousal and invite calm within everyday minutes. Build a small comfort corner. As shoulders drop, your system learns safety. Next, add a mild scent to pair with brief resets. In the kitchen, Alex breathes gently over tea steam. A familiar scent can anchor attention and link breath with steadier everyday calm. Repeat this ritual before tasks. 2 breaths, 1 sip, then begin. Now pace tomorrow so spikes are rarer and recovery has space. On a park bench, Alex sketches a gentle plan. 1 focus block, 1 social block, and a short reset window between. Spacing effort and recovery protects energy and avoids back-to-back strain. Next, try the toughest spot, open plan work with a quiet block you claim. At the desk, Alex requests a 30-minute focus block. Character 3 agrees, collaboration after. Headphones can mark the boundary in open plan rooms. Clear ask return calm and better work. Regroup to share updates. Use the same early clarity with friends, kind, brief, and specific. In a small cafe, Alex sets a boundary early, about an hour, then step out. The friend agrees. Expectations lighten and time feels calm. Early scripts keep social time predictable and protect everyday feeling. Next comes one more sign before we connect the deeper why. A sudden screech startles Alex. That easy startle is a common stress response many sensitive systems register quickly. Ground with 1 breath and shoulder drop. When calm returns, the same sensitivity often frames helpful pattern spotting in everyday feeling. Noticing tiny mismatches is Alex's detail awareness at work, a gift that improves quality, though it also costs energy over time. Pace the gift. Choose 1 correction, then stop. A single tiny fix keeps calm. Next, why do people differ by default? Many people differ in baseline sensitivity. Temperament can shape how quickly Alex's system notices input. Carefully described, not a personal fail. Seen through this kinder lens, reactions feel calmer and workable. Protect everyday feeling with pacing, then connect to attention limits and focus. The explainer is simple. Attention is limited. When inputs stack, cognitive bandwidth thins. Alex and a coworker connect around 1 priority. Close tabs to 1, breathe, single task, calm returns and everyday feeling steadies. Next, the body's recovery window after busy days. After intense days, Alex's body needs a brief downshift. Short, quiet resets act as completion cues that let the stress cycle finish. With character 2 nearby, sip, breathe, 10 minutes, calm rises and everyday feeling steadies. Next, early learning that shaped these patterns. Growing up, Alex learned to scan moods to keep peace. Those learning traces persist, but habits can change with gentle structure. With a friend at the cafe, choose lighter defaults and boundaries. Keep what helps, soften over scanning, and protect calm everyday feeling. Quick recap for Alex: simple anchors, batching pings, single tasking, early scripts, brief resets, work because they lower load and protect everyday feeling. Keep a calm map, 1 quiet window, a reset cue, a good enough end. Now choose 1 shift you'll try tonight. Deliver 1 tiny habit. Alex sets a timer, phone face down, then breathes. 10 quiet minutes, protect depth and stabilize everyday feeling. You don't have to toughen. Be kinder to your system. Breathe, sip, reset, and share this closing practice if it helps.